MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Austin Gomber is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So here is Nick Solak, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Tellez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This is line to left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Red Sox leave one. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Ready now is Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll take a look at ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bo Bichette waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Now into the box, Luis Urias. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to bat, Drew Mendoza. From the stretch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas. Right side, but it's well foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. That misses. 1-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
So now to the plate, Connor Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Popped up. Bichette waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Next it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. Now here's the first offering. This is popped up. Casas is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that misses, ball 1. The high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's it. Ball
2. 2-2.
2-2 down.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Riding in for Boston, Sammy Hilliard, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Striding in is Nick Solak, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Drew Mendoza, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
4 runs here in this half inning. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4, the Jays nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Too high, 1-0. Arcia, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High pop-up. Mendoza is there for it. One down.
Batting ninth.
That's exactly what
The
they
right
wanted
fielder.
out of that pitch up in the
Kevin
zone. They took him up the ladder,
Kiermaier.
and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hold on, that's out.
Kiermaier, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in next,
Second
Kevin
baseman.
Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up is Tristan Casas. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So stepping in is Connor Wong. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in will be Sammy Hilliard. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, Cody.
Infield
Bellinger.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Now that's popped up. And that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch popped up. Casas is over to take a look at it, and this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hilliard is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Gurriel over at second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Solak is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We played 4, all even now at 4 apiece. Sean Poppin will take the ball now as the new pitcher. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Here's the pitch. Alex Verdugo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate here is Luis Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And now, Drew Mendoza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5, the Jays 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Rowdy Tellez. First offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
So bases are empty with
Second
one
baseman.
gone, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as we are all tied at 5.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you could see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Number 35.
As he takes a cold
Cody
strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Bellinger.
No hits to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
The bat, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-1 the count. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Drew Mendoza. From the stretch, he grounds it sharply to 3rd. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, here is Tristan Casas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled away. Smoke toward 3rd. Oh, a diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love the step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at 3rd base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
At the plate now, Connor Wong, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Standing in now, Sammy Hilliard, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Flew out last time up. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he has to fight to stay alive there, as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead, and we're all even now at 6-6. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing a really good job of hitting off the fastball today. So far, 6 of their hits have come off the hard stuff, so it seems like they're certainly timing those pitches well. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Orlando Arcia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side, but well foul. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Jordan Romano takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So next to hit is Luis Urias. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch of the AB now, as he hits one on a line to left field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. And we are all even at 6 apiece. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rowdy Tellez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Next to hit is Kevin Biggio. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three and 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1.
Three-two counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. He set the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Drew Mendoza. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now to the plate, Tristan Casas grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Up, Jesse Winker gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Bellinger able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. This game remains tied at 6. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Roberto Perez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Verdugo waits on it. One down. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they move out in front 7-6. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Orlando Arcia. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox 6. Jonathan Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now into the box is Sammy Hilliard. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Solak singled last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Scooped up, throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And he fouls this one off. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Jordan Romano earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victory.